Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Today is Saturday, May 30th, 2026. I have got to help my sister move some stuff today, I'm pretty sure, so it's pouring rain. So it's got to get done, even in the rain. Gonna run through and grab some breakfast. Got to go to the post office, sold a bunch of stuff last night, so I got to drop that off. And my mom's neighborhood's having a yard sale, so I was going to drive through there and see who did set up today. I doubt a lot of people set up, but early bird catches the video games, so that is what we're looking for today. I'm not looking for any more media other than video games at this point because I have so much. My sister Tara cleaned that, didn't want her media anymore, so she gave it to me. So I have another 100 CDs, another 100 DVDs to list. So, a lot of stuff. I'm good on media. I just need to find video game stuff. Really, that's what I'm looking for. I'd love to find some cheap systems for 10, 20 bucks. Put back for the store. But you never know. Video gets some rare games too. I've got a few games put back now for later on. Or some sealed Lego would be cool. I have found sealed Lego at yard sales before, big sets for 10 bucks. So that would be nice to find some sealed Legos. I found the Thanos fist for 10 bucks once right here at a yard sale in Churchill. So it was new and sealed. So you never know. So that would be cool, but I'm good on cassettes, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, all that stuff for a while. So VHS tapes too, unless it's just super rare horror like, you know, Friday the 13th or something like that. So I'm gonna pop into McDonald's here. So I got to McDonald's for my house in the time we were talking. Gonna do that real quick. Pretty good today. Not too bad. Alright, the morning chores are done. Let's go see if they have any yard sales going on. It's 5 minutes till 8. The best time to hit. Prime time. My mom and them aren't up yet. I can go ahead and tell you that. Tara won't get up till 9. So I've got a good hour to hit up a few. I can do a lot in an hour. I don't see any yard sale signs. Bump, bump. Neighborhood yard sale may be a bust today. Speed bump. Whee. I'm not seeing squat. Not one sign. Not one garage door ready to go. Nothing. Not nothing. These guys don't want to do nothing. Oh, there's a garage door open over here, but no sale. The guy's just cleaning his motorcycle. Not much. Well, so much for this neighborhood. I do have a couple I saw on Facebook that are in Kingsport, but they're so big. They're huge yard sales, but I guarantee you there's a million people at a couple of them, so probably not worth going to. Maybe just trying to ride around and see if we find something randomly. I think that's our best bet, to be honest with you. Tree care. Not a yard sale sign, but a tree care sign on that pole back here. Yep, my best bet's to hit the country roads. I want to check this one area out behind. I should have went there first. But my sister was like, yeah, we're having our neighborhood yard sale in Deerfield, and it's gonna be big. I ain't seen one thing yet. It ain't big. Ain't nobody participating. But it is raining, so it does put a damper on things. Still, I would still do one. It's cool out. Now it's time to do it. Open your garage. Do it in your garage. So we will find somebody. I'm sure of it. I just went by one, and she was setting up, and I was like, hey, you got any video games? She said, no. I said, all right, have a good day. I didn't even stay. She's getting ready to pull it all out of the garage. I was like, nah. Ain't staying for that. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. That's what you gotta do. When you're looking for something and you're hunting, you gotta just keep moving. Well, my middle of nowhere yard sales are paying off, y'all. I got a little bit of vintage toys here. Check this out. Vintage ET with his accessory. Come on. And then I got some vintage, really vintage Lego Duplo minifigs. So, not a bad start. I'm going to try to pop over. Their neighbor's having one over there. We're going to try to pop over there. So this cop pulls into this yard sale, their neighbor's yard sale. And they were like, oh, we're not going to open till 11. So I'm going out to my car. And he's like, hey, man, what are you doing? And I was like, hey, my name's Josh Moore. He's like, so what's going on? I was like, what do you mean? I'm here for a yard sale. And he's like, yard sale? And he looked over and he saw, this is 253. I was like, yeah, that's what it says there. And he's like, they got a damn situation going on. His words, not mine. And they're having a yard sale? I was like, I don't know, man. I just stopped to see what time the yard sale was. It was like 11. He's like, oh, okay. Well, you can go on about your day, man. He said, apparently they're having a situation inside. And they're having a dang yard sale. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me get out of your way. So he came in and they opened the door. He ran in the house. I was like, I have no idea what's going on. I was like, dang, dude. I was just here for the yard sale. Get out of your way, man. God. They're like, we're going to open at 11. I was like, okay. I was walking back to my car. I was like, God. Never know what you run into yard selling. Well, it's 8:57. I've got to call it for the day. I got to go help move some heavy stuff. Lucky me. And, yeah, not too bad. I got an ET for the shelf. I'm going to keep him. I'll sell the Duplo ones, but I'm going to keep the ET. He's complete with his little tablet. The tablet is always missing. So if he didn't have his tablet, he'd be about $10. Because he has his tablet, that little bitty tablet that's in his hand, he's about $40 to $50, depending on paint. His paint's really good. So that was a score. One for the collection. So 20 years from now, when I start my store and I sell all my crap, he might be worth a little bit more. So, see what I did there? Tie back to my wife and I's channel a little bit more. For those that didn't know, my wife and I had a YouTube channel, still up, called A Little Bit More, and we did quite a bit of stuff until we stopped. We stopped because, health reasons for both of us and all that stuff, but it was fun. We did some Disney stuff, and we did some Funko Pop stuff and all that. And she misses it, but our health hasn't been the best. I'm just now getting a little bit better, and I started doing these daily vlogs just as a way to keep, something for Ollie to look back on. Really, is why I do them. Our favorite YouTuber died, Adam the Woo, and I saw his dad looking back on the videos, and he was like, oh, I'm so glad I have these. And I was like, oh, I could do that for Holly and them. So that's kind of what made me want to do it, so that I could leave that for them and whoever else wanted it. I live a pretty interesting life, I think. I do a lot of before the heart stuff, we did traveling every weekend. My wife and I were everywhere, and that's going to slowly pick back up. It's taken some time. My heart issues that I've had to work through and what she's going through now. But we're trying to do a little more every day. So I stay busy. I'm working on everything you can think of. I'm always going. And so it's just kind of a documentation for the grandkids to look back on. You know, I don't have any expectations for the channel to ever blow up or anything like that. This is just something I do, and if people want to watch, then great, you know. So I try to keep it as natural as I can. This is me. This is how I am in real life. I'm a goofy goober that cracks jokes all the time at work and has fun, collect crap, hoard stuff, as my wife says. So for those who like that stuff, subscribe. You'll get plenty of it. Alrighty, guys, I gotta head to Mom's and do some labor. I need to get this stuff out of the car too. I still have the piano on the floor behind me. So it's raining, so I probably won't get that in today. Leave it in here so I don't ruin it, because it's an expensive piano. I gotta set it up and turn it on, do a little video for Facebook and put it on Marketplace, because God knows what that costs to ship. That sewing machine, I put it on eBay of Jody's for $200 and the shipping's $50. So, yep, I'm sure that would be a hoss. I've also got it on Marketplace. I think it'll sell on Marketplace. I have a lady who said she's going to reach out on the 4th when she gets paid, and if I still have it, she's going to pick it up. So, it might be going soon. Okay, so hear me out. It looks like it is a lot. Okay, it is a lot, and Jody's going to kill me. She's really going to kill me. I've got my car stuffed with probably 3,000 Beanie Babies, but I saved them. My sisters were going to throw all of these brand new with tags Beanie Babies away. I know they're not worth a lot, but in groups of lots, like I make a lot of 10 dogs for $10, and I saved them from going to the landfill. So hear me out. That's a lot of money at $1 a piece. There's probably 3,000, literally 3,000 Beanie Babies in here. My mom owned a Beanie Baby store when I was a kid, okay? And she had that for years. And Beanie Baby started to go down, so she closed her store and kept everything. And so this is some of my sister's stuff, my mom's stuff. They were like, we're going to throw it in the trash if you don't take it. And I was like, I can't let it go to the way. I can't let it go in the trash. So I saved it and a bunch of other stuff. So this is going to take a Herculean effort to get listed. They're all brand new. They don't need any cleaning. They've been stored in totes. It's just cleaning. It's just listing. It's going to take forever to list all these. But, you know, I saved them. My mom is out at Sam's right now. I called her. I told her. So she's getting me some extra totes. And I'm just going to fill them in the totes and put them in the basement. That's all I can say. So, it's a lot. It's a Herculean effort is what this is going to be. I mean, really, look at this. That's a thumbnail. That's a lot. Did you have any of these as a kid? If so, links below. Keep an eye out in my car. You can get a lot for very little. Very little. So, also going to have some Barbies. Tabitha, my other sister, sister Tab I work with at work, was like, I don't want these Barbies anymore. I was like, throw them in there. Throw them in there. And Tara was like, I don't want this sheep. And I was like, well, he's new with tags. I'll take him. This giant Lilybell will actually freak out over that. So I have to keep Lilybell from that one. But you think that's bad? It goes all the way. This is an Outback. It goes all the way to the back. That's a lot. That is a lot of Beanie Babies. And I'm going to hear it. I'm going to hear about it for a while, but that's okay. I saved them. I did my duty in saving new merchandise from going to the wayside. So, pats on back. There you go. I saved them. It's good stuff. I'm going to send a picture of this to Philip. He's going to die. He's going to be like, bro, where did you get that many Beanie Babies? Alright, so these are just empty boxes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to store these in the basement until I find the stuff that goes with them. And then I will have a box for them to be in. So, not too bad. Just empty boxes, just everyday stuff I find. My sisters didn't want them anymore. And I'm like, don't throw the boxes away. Let me have them. These are going straight in the basement. So, a lot of stuff here to bag up and get waterproofed and ready to go. So, I've got my work cut out for me today, y'all. Oh, my Lord, it's a lot. Alright, I've got this cleaned up. I'm going to wrap it up, put it in the basement for the store. Using some Clorox wipes, getting this stuff cleaned. I've got to clean this amp too. I'm going to put the amp on Facebook Marketplace for probably 25, 30 bucks. It's a good amp. It works. So, vintage RMS. But I'm waiting on my mom to get here with totes before I handle all that, because that's a lot. But getting the other stuff taken care of at the moment. Well, I was cleaning this 1989 Mattel Barbie bike that my sister gave me, and the back wheel was stuck, and there was a little ring stuck in the back wheel. So I'm gonna give it back to Tabitha. But that's what was hiding back in there. So pretty decent shape. Alrighty, we got the totes ready. We'll kick this under because they're probably gonna fall out when I open the door here. Yep. Didn't get a single one. Not a single one. 3 of them dropped. Not too bad. So, quite a bit to go through and sort and put in pairs and all that good stuff. There's the Beanie Buddies. Oh, that's a first gen. I used to sell these for my mom. That's how I know. When I was in high school, I worked at her store. So you get a first gen because it's got black ink on the tail of that one. So, some black ink on that one. Is this one black ink? That one's black ink, so that's a first gen. So, let's get at it. Alright, so I've got a system. I've got buddies in there, non-tie in here, tie Beanie Babies in there, and whatever else is different in there. So let's keep them sorted that way for now. That'll probably be overflow for the regular tie. This is what I mean about not tie. My mom had a lot of the Bambino stuff too, so these were like the baseball player bears. So there's a Sosa one. So that's what I'm talking about. Oh my Lord, I am about halfway done. I'm worn out already. But this has been a job already. I don't know if 4 totes is gonna be enough. Jeez. Yep, I'm gonna need more totes. I've got these pretty good one. I still have that much more to go. Oh man. Oh, so I'm gonna start with the buddies. I've got them all out and stacked over here in the garage. So I'll do 1 tote and then come get another tote just as I can. That way I'm not killing myself trying to get them all done. And I put that on Marketplace already for 25 bucks. I got that looking pretty good, didn't I? So, oh Lord, now I'm gonna get the piano out of the car and put it in on this side, stand it up, and take some pictures for people to look at. So, in a video, because I'm gonna put it on Marketplace. Oh, I had to take a shower. I felt so gross after doing all that labor and getting everything done. I was burning up, pouring sweat. Oh, So we're on our way. I'm leaving to go to Walmart because I've already sold the amp that I put on Facebook Marketplace. It lasted all of an hour on Marketplace. So I'm going to go meet a lady who's driving from Rogersville to Allendale because I'm going to go Walmart, pick up some bins and kitty litter. I need 2 more bins. God, so many Beanie Babies. Oh my Lord. So I've got them, like I showed you earlier, in the garage. I got 1 tote in there. I need 2 more bins because I have Barbie dolls and stuff back here I've got to put in bins. And by the time you bag them up and get them in groups and stuff, they get bigger, so you need overflow room. So, golly. And then I've got to hang that TV thing in our bedroom. I've got to put a weight rack together. I've got a bookshelf to put together. So this weekend is just busy, 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 busy. I'm going to get as much as I possibly can get done today. I'll work until I pass out just about. So after I sell the amp, running into Walmart to get a few things we need, the kitty litter and the bins and stuff, I got to go across town and I've got to get my prescription that came in. I had my last one today. So I got to do that. Got to grab that, and just busy work. So let's get it done. Well, the amp is sold. That lady came and picked it up right here in the Walmart parking lot. I'm getting ready to park and go in and get what I need. And she was like, "Oh, I saw it on Facebook Marketplace when I got up." I was like, "I couldn't pass that deal up." I was like, "Well, get fired up at my mom's," and she was like, "Oh, I don't care if it works or not. If somebody in my family can fix it." We have 3 bass players and we always need amps. And I'm like, "Oh, well, here you go." Just paid cash and took it and was on our way back home. So that was really, really nice. Alrighty, I'm running into Walmart. You can see I just pulled in right behind me. So let's get what we need. Jody wanted a couple of 5 and 10 pound weights. So looks like we're going to get a couple of the purples. Maybe? Yeah, a couple of the purples. And then a couple of the reds. Holy moly, 17. Ended up going with these because they were considerably cheaper. I don't know if you can see that or not, but those are 2 Nido cases. They gave them to me at customer service. They got a big Nido drop and they had a few left. So I got a couple and she gave me the cases to them. So I was like, heck yeah, I will take those for sure. I've not tried selling the cases yet. People will buy them. They're hot right now, so I'll put them on for 20 bucks just to see if I get anything out of them. So who knows? You never know. People love that stuff. I'm gonna pop over to CVS and grab my prescriptions real quick. Just picked up my meds and I've been summoned to help carry furniture. Lovely. And do that, and then I'm going to rest for the day. I'll put all this stuff up and put it in the room back there, and I'll list some tomorrow in the morning. I'm feeling it. I'm going to be really feeling it after I move all that crap here in a minute. So I think I'm just going to put stuff up, deal with it tomorrow, and call it a day. It's been a day. Lord, heavy stuff has been moved. I'm worn out. Dressers, couch, whole 9 yards. So, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm going to carry in the heavy stuff I bought at Walmart. And then I'm going to crash out on the couch with Jody. So, I'll check back in a little bit. Phew, I have cooled off a little bit, sat down and rested, ate a little bit. So now I'm going to build this tree stand for the free weights that my sister gave me. Amazon had sent her an extra and they were just like, keep it. We've been getting a lot of that stuff lately. Yeah, I like all these companies screwing up. We get free stuff. So I'll show you what we're doing here. Hey Lily, we're gonna build this. So that's where I'm at right now. Step 1, open box. I really hope they just sent 2 packs by accident because that is a lot of bolts for just a little bitty weight stand. So it came with 0 instructions, a ton of bolts, and some parts. So me and Lilybell are going to do the best we can, aren't we? Oh, just me? You're running away? She huffed at me. I am living proof you don't need instructions. I am. These are all extra parts too, by the way. We don't need them. Ta-da! What do you think, Jody? No instructions needed. It's just a little wobbly. Huh? That's pretty good, though. I didn't miss no bolt. There's plenty of bolts in there. Even came with a little mat for it. So, there we go. We can put those little dumbbells we got there on her couch on it now, and it's good to go. And so we just had a nice little surprise. This Mom called, and where we were moving stuff all day, Mom was like, "What do y'all want to eat?" So Mom has went to go get everybody Olive Garden.
She did not ask, "What do you want to eat?"
No, I said I'll order it, and she said, "I'll get it." I said, "Okay." So she's getting Olive Garden because her, Tara, and Tabitha are now at home moving stuff, and they were hungry, and then they called. So we got some Olive Garden coming. Are you excited?
Yeah.
She said, "Yeah, I'm excited." She loves Olive Garden's angel hair pasta with marinara.
Annie wants pasta and marinara.
She just plain marinara and pasta. She loves it.
Sometimes I get meatballs.
I got the chicken Alfredo and the gnocchi soup. I'm excited for that. And the breadsticks. So I'm excited. We're going to have that going. Give me a little more pep in my step and get a little something else done tonight. You think it'll put me to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it's going to put me to sleep. I'm okay with it putting me to sleep too. I'm okay with that happening. So it's Saturday night. We ain't got nothing to do. I've done a lot today. I'm tired. If I fall asleep right here in my chair, I'm okay. I actually should fall asleep in my big blue chair upstairs that reclines and sink into it. Like, whoa. That's really what I should do. And Lilybell's huffing at my feet. I'll show you.
She said they stink, Dad.
She's laying on top of them.
I'm trying to clean them for you.
She is just out now. She's a tired baby, aren't you? Yeah, she's out. I'm trying to push her with my foot and she ain't doing nothing.
Oh, she's awake.
Look at that baby doll. Huh? Lily. Nothing. Chicken gnocchi soup is my absolute favorite thing from Olive Garden. It's the best thing they make in my opinion. Jody loves the pasta, the angel hair. She got her little salad. And then I got my chicken Alfredo. Very happy. That was absolutely delicious. I've saved some for lunch or dinner tomorrow. That was so good. And then Jody's, how was yours?
Very good, but I don't think I can finish mine either.
Yeah, we're going to have Olive Garden again tomorrow. We'll eat leftovers for lunch or something tomorrow. That was awesome. That was really good. My gnocchi soup was amazing. So
I'm ready for bed.
Good job, Olive Garden. I think our to-go was better than the last few times we've actually ate inside. So
And thank you, Mama More.
thank you, Mama More. That's right.
I said Mama More.
Mama More. Yep. She went and got everybody some Olive Garden. I actually think that's all I'm going to do today. Thank y'all for watching. This was a long day, especially for me. So, yeah, you've had an easy, good day. I've had a labor-intense day.
I worked hard yesterday.
You did. I'm drowning in Beanie Babies and cassette tapes. I know it. Alrighty, guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye.